Gaithersburg, just off of Summit Avenue near North Frederick Avenue. This all started, the storms rolled through probably the Poolsville area a little before 7 o'clock. There were a number of watches and warnings. We believe there were multiple areas, Poolsville, Germantown, and Gaithersburg, and Olin, and we have our damage. In this particular neighborhood, not far from here, we're at Dogwood and Tulip. We've had 3 structures, one on Dogwood, one on Rolling Drive, and the other on Holly Drive. All 3 were trees struck the house, people were trapped. This one is the most significant as far as people trapped. We had 5 people in the home here on Dogwood. They were all removed by firefighters, rescued by firefighters, and all 5 people have been transported to the hospital. One of them has traumatic injury. Again, this area has numerous wires down, debris in the roadway. We're still assessing the situation, and again, that's the latest here from the update.
Do you have any other info on other regions in the county that were affected? Poolsville?
Yeah. So initially, the warning was the first warning was for northwest Montgomery County and Poolsville area, which we did have some pictures, in fact, of funnel clouds. I talked to some people during the storm, and they were hunkered down, and they did have some damage. None as significant as here. That continued the storm apparently moved down towards the soccer park, Germantown area, continued to move towards Gaithersburg, a more populated area, and we have 3 homes in this neighborhood that have had significant damage. Again, people were trapped in all these houses. All this time, again, this is going into the 7:30, 7:45, and I believe the warning was extended to 8:15. All this time, there were also calls for lightning strikes, numerous car wrecks, wires down. Communication Center handled hundreds of calls in a relatively short period of time. But again, the most significant damage, as far as I know, that I've seen, is right here on Dogwood Street in Gaithersburg.
Let me ask you about the incident here. Is it the house behind you? Was it a tree down? Did the roof collapse? Did the structure collapse? What can you tell us about the particular incident?
Yeah, so if you look behind me, that's the actually root structure there. Very large tree. Went through the center of the house, trapped some people. It looks like it was a bedroom. Of course, you can't tell what type of room it is now. They were trapped under there. A lot of debris. Technical rescue team did come in here and were able to get them out of there. All of them had injuries. One had traumatic injury. But again, a very large tree crushed this house in this particular area. The other 2 homes nearby on Rolling Drive and Holly Drive, same fate, not as dramatic. We did rescue and remove some people from those homes as well, but I don't think that they were serious injuries in those 2 incidents. Otherwise, damage assessments are still being done, but I believe there's some in the Albany area, up in the Poolsville, Germantown area, maybe some damage, but I'm not aware of any structural damages. There were a couple blocks from here on North Frederick Avenue. We've had 2 wires down and trees and debris along West Deer Park Road, also with the cross Frederick.
As far as a traumatic injury, can you elaborate on the injury? That person was pinned down. Can you also say, was it the tree that pinned that person down, or part of the house? Can you elaborate on that?
No, I can't really. I don't know. But the tree plus the house, so the tree and the house were on top of these people.
Can you say anything about the extraction operation? Was there anything in particular you could tell us about that? About how the team got them out, how long it might have taken, what the assets, what it required?
So we had real good information from the get-go that people were trapped, the number of people, where they were trapped. So the first responders from the Gaithersburg station were able to get there very quickly. They were able to make some additional assessment, check the people, verified where they were. We did have assets from our technical rescue, which basically comes from Prince Orchard and Darnestown. So they have a rapid response in this area as well. They have a high level of expertise. They have lots of equipment. And they were able to get the people out relatively soon, maybe about 20 minutes. And again, we had an ambulance bus, I believe, is transporting them all to a local trauma center. Or at least one of them is going to the trauma center. Probably going to a local hospital. So it went fairly smoothly, but we have the resources and we're able to contact other people.
How many people were trapped?
With 5 people in the house.
5 people.
Can you say anything?
Nullington Homes also has the exact spot that is debris, so we assisted people out of Nullington Homes.
And their ages? And did you say everyone was injured, or one person's been down? How many were rushed to the hospital?
All 5 were taken.
All 5.
One had tragedy.
Could you say, it might be, forgive me if I missed this, but was this a tornado definitely touched down here, or was it heavy winds, or what do we know about what weather specifically causes?
I'm not a meteorologist, but we have to wait for to determine that for sure. But we do have pictures of thundercloud. The damage is visited. I have personally a number of thunderclouds. I don't know if it's the same storm or multiple thunderclouds, but we have a pretty good.
You saw some of these?
No, I got pictures.
Oh, pictures, okay.
Just, you've been with fire and rescue for years. Just what's going through your head seeing the damage out here?
Well, it's always, has a huge impact on the community. Certainly, we're glad that everybody got out and taken care of. That's what we're concerned with their safety. And now, I think there's a lot of danger as far as it's getting dark. There's lots of wires down, a lot of debris. It's a pretty dangerous situation for everyone, so we ask people to stay away from this area. But if you see a wire, just treat it as it's live. I think that people during the warnings were well timed. Good information came out. Multiple platforms where people were alerted. I talked to people in the area. They were hunting down in the basement, so people did due diligence and sheltered out. So these people really have to go on first people in this house. But again, I think people needed the guns and
They were on the first floor.
2-story house? 1 story, do you know? 1 story, yeah.
Anything else you'd like to say or think our viewers need to know? We're actually live on Fox 5 right now.
Just the fact that right now going forward is very dangerous. There's a lot of debris. Across South 55, Western Park
It's right there.